drill down, then we will look how to make this interactive scatter plot. That's what I had planned for today. Let me quickly open the starter workbook. So when I mean drill down, there are actually many ways we can drill down with parameters, parameter actions, set actions, and even with hierarchy. Mostly the simple way in which we can get drill down is the hierarchy. But in TabView by default, in sample superstores, category and subcategory comes as hierarchy. But in case when you work on projects with the new data source, how to create hierarchy is to just click on a field, a secondary field in which you would like to make hierarchy with the primary field. So here currently I have removed the hierarchy between category and subcategory. So let me select the category. If I pull it on category, what happens is it will show a dialog box here. Create category, name category, subcategory. If you'd like to rename, just rename cat to subcat. And okay. So this is how it works. So once if you pull the category, and if you drop the sales, so now we have category, and once if you click the plus icon in category, we'll be able to look at the subcategory. But this is not the most desired way, because users, it will be difficult for them to go and select and just to drill up back then negative minus icon. So when it comes to dashboard, we'll have so many visualization, and it will be difficult for them to find this icon, and it's not that user friendly. So let's quickly move on to the next step, next method of drilling down. So that we will try to do by using the parameters. Maybe before making, we will just see what's the features we have here. So this is the one selective drill down with parameter actions. What it does is, once you click the particular category, the drill down will happen only for that category to subcategory. Now currently I have clicked the technology, so you can see the drill down happening only for the technology. And once if you click the furniture, the same drill down will happen for the other subcategories. So this we try to do by using the parameter actions. Let's quickly see how to do this one. So first let me drop the category into row. Then let me create a parameter dummy. So create parameter, just name, and here we will change it to string, and current value let it be empty. Okay. So let me write a calculated field with the dummy parameter. So if the parameter is equal to category, then show me the subcategory, else category n. So what we are trying to do here is, dummy is equal to category, then show me the subcategories, I'll show the category. But how we will just try to pass the category value into the dummy parameter whichever we made is by using the parameter actions. So we have created a parameter and calculated field followed by a parameter. Just quickly we will add a parameter actions as well. So add actions, like unlike we have for dashboard separate tab once you make the dashboards, similarly we have separate actions for worksheet as well. Once you click the worksheet, you will have a drop down, and there you can click the actions. So let me add the parameter actions. So it's on sheet 2. Maybe select, and what's the parameter is the dummy parameter, and the field in which we wrote calculation category. Click OK. Let me drop the cat to subcat here, and sales. So let me click on the category. Now we got the drill down only for the category whichever you have selected. So in case you are interested in not showing the category field, what you can do, you can just go here and show header. Once you hide, the category field won't appear. So for we can use the same calculated field whichever you have written. Once if we tap office apply, the drill down happens. Let's quickly color it by category, and let's do some formatting as well. Okay, let me hide the field label and the format. Since it's revenue, will show in terms of currency. Let's hide the axis since we are having labels. Format. Let's remove the grid lines as well. Okay. So now if we tap the office supplies by default, and drill down happens only in the office supplies, and if you tap technology, only drill down happens in the technology. This is known as selective drill down by using parameter actions. Same can be done by using set actions as well. So any doubts on this?
No,
Okay,
Jairam.
then we will quickly move on to the okay, thanks Jagdish. So we will quickly move on to the next one, interactive scatter plot. So here just to show some of the features, what I have made is discount across the profit ratio, and also here the quadrant basis on weight quadrant is also dynamic. Once you tap in some product name, according to the quadrant changes, and this is dynamic. So we will just see how to make this interactive scatter plot in Tableau. So what I have used is discount across the profit ratio for the time being, and I have dropped the product names in the detail cell. So we'll get discount versus profit ratio for each product. And next I have added some features, so it's dynamic. Based on the selection of product, the entire quadrants will be changing accordingly. So we open a new sheet. Discount. Let me change the number format everything here only. So once if I pull it in the column shelf, there won't be any requirement for modification. I want aggregation. By default in Tableau, all measures the aggregations will be sum. We'll change it to average for discount. Also the number format, you change it to percentage with 1 decimal. Okay, discounts on column cell. Next to profit ratio, some profit by some sales. So now we got only one value because now it's aggregated. So we will try to pull in the product name in detail shelf. So now we got the profit ratio versus discount for each product. Let me convert this also to percentage. Okay. So now we got the scatter plot. The thing left is to dividing this scatter plot into the quadrants. So for that, what we will do to get the two axes, one parallel to X and one parallel to Y, we will just create a parameter with the fields whichever we have used here. So with the discount, let me create a parameter, discount parameter. Also, let me remove the minimum and maximum for the time being. Float and display format percentage with 1 decimal. Okay. Show the parameter, and similarly for visual get a parameter. Oh, sorry. Create parameter, and same here will for the timing we'll remove the minimum and maximum, and display format to percentage and float. Yeah. Okay, so now we got the profit ratio parameter also. Now we have two parameters. The only thing left is to get the line. To get that line, what we'll do, we'll try to drop a reference line into the table pane, and only for the average discount. Once if we select here, we will be able to choose the value. here we have an option of giving the parameter as well. So discount parameter, I'm selecting this one, and label just show me the value, and I don't need tooltip for the, I'll just change the line to dotted lines, and okay. So now I got the line for the discount which is parallel to the y-axis. If I would like to change, edit, once if I change based on that, it will just change. So here we can have we can divide the quadrant dynamically based on the input in the discount parameter. Similarly for profit ratio parameter also, we'll just add a reference line. So profit ratio, and let me select the profit ratio parameter and label value. So similar to the profit ratio as well, once if we enter the value, based on the value we enter here, the quadrant shift dynamically. What if user is more interested in, rather than entering the value here, if you would like to select any product name and with the reference to the product, how the other product behaves, if you would like to view, then we will go forward and increase the flexibility by using the parameter actions again. So actions and add action, change parameter. So here the parameter is discount parameter and the field is average discount. Once maybe over, I would like to view the response based on our action. So let me rename it as discount. Okay. Next we will add one more action for the profit ratio whichever we made. So change parameter. Profit ratio parameter, and from the field average profit ratio. Okay, hover. Okay. So now if I hover on any product name, the quadrants get shifted dynamically, and we will be able to judge or view how the other products behave according to the product whichever I have selected. So let me do a bit formatting. Links. Format. Reduce replacement. So that's it. So if you are more interested, then we can just create a calculated field for scatter plot, saying if the discount parameter is, if the average discount is greater than discount parameter and greater than profit parameter, then it will be the upper right, then upper left, like that. We can write condition and we can just make the scatter plot more colorful and useful. So this is what I had for today.